Hi, my name is Dr. Rohit Prabhudesai.
And I'm Clifford D'costa.
So the title of our study is When Bigger is Not Always Better, exploring the size-dependent nature of ESG disclosure from valuation. So the co-authors in this study with us were Dr. Prasad as well as Sankal K from BITS Pilani Goa Campus, as well as Professor Mahima Mishra from Abu Dhabi School of Management. We presented the same work at the University of Dubai's conference that happened on ESG. So glad to announce that we won the Best Paper Award over there among multiple selections that were there at the conference. Our paper basically talks about how environmental, social and governance score essentially links to valuation of firms. Responsible management education is one of the cornerstones of GIM. It's one of our mission elements, and it's also something that makes us distinctive in the business education world. Keeping that in mind, our paper adds significantly in terms of this mission element of GIM because we try to connect how ESG disclosure actually results into firm valuation, keeping in mind the size of the firm that is there. For example, if it's a large firm, it's going to be different. If it's a small firm, it's going to be, again, the linkage is going to be very different. So by doing that, we not only contribute to GIM's mission statement that is there, also the broader society, because nowadays it's very essential that firms take into account their environmental, social as well as governance scores into account whenever they are running their business. It's not just about shareholders, but it's largely nowadays about stakeholders, and that is what was the primary motive behind doing this particular study.
Another motivation for this study was that India ranked last on the Environmental Performance Index, and so this led us to take up this particular study. So based on the findings of our research, this has some serious implications in terms of the policy changes that the government could introduce. Rather than only having these kind of disclosures made compulsory or mandatory for larger firms, it could be made mandatory for even smaller firms. So these could benefit smaller firms in the long run.